No lie, Tommy, your mom is pretty cool.
Because she doesn't mind you smoking on the porch?
Hell yeah. I mean, I don't know. She's cool. She's not like those other moms that don't care. I mean, I know she doesn't like it, but she doesn't trip or try to lecture me about it. And she knows I'm just doing it right now, but I can stop anytime I want to. She's just cool. So we're really gonna do this?
I am.
Well, if you are, then I am too.
Look, if you love cinema, if you truly love it, you can't help but make a good movie. You know who said that?
Spielberg?
Tarantino.
I thought you didn't like that guy.
I won't be friends with him, but his movies, they're masterpieces.
Boys, let's go. Dinner's ready.
Did you boys actually wash your hands?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for having me over.
Oh, I'm glad you did. And I was mostly talking to you. All right, Allie, would you like to say grace?
Man, don't put it back.
My bad. Yeah, I could say grace. I've just never done anything like that before or anything.
You've heard Tommie and I do it enough. You get the idea. We just want to tell God we're thankful.
Just do it. I'm hungry.
All right. Hey God, it's me, Allie, and Tommie and his ma. You know, Tommie's ma cooks way better than mine, and it's nice to be able to come here and enjoy a nice meal. Especially without my brothers fighting and running and getting on my nerves. I just want to say thank you for keeping us alive and for helping us make this movie. Please help Tommie make this movie and bless his mom. Thank you. Yeah.
Amen. And he has already blessed me when he brought both you boys into my life. Let's eat.
That was the best meal ever.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. We needed some comfort food today.
Why's that?
Because Howard, the producer, thinks it's okay to belittle people just so that he can seem more powerful. But we're going to show him. I put that on my new kicks on Monday. We're going to show him.
Is that right? You didn't like the script?
He didn't even read one word of it. He said it was trash. Definitely some weird energy there.
I thought you said you needed him to finance in order to make it possible.
We'll find a way. We always do.
Yeah. We're gonna make a movie, and we're gonna go to the festival.
That's some big goals, just like I tell you.
Definitely some weird energy there for sure. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if his assistant was like a sex slave or something. Like, for real.
Anyway, we're gonna be staying up late tonight, figuring some stuff out. So, thanks, Mom.
Hey man, come on. We gotta help your mom clean up this dinner first.
Oh yeah. Wait up, Ma.
Great help, boys. Thank you.
I gotta say, washing dishes for 3 people is so much better than 7. I'll tell you that.
Well, you're welcome anytime. You know it.
Do you think we should do it? Make this movie?
I think you should do what feels right and pray about it.
After tonight, I think I might start praying more. It might help me with my anger.
Prayer will help you with anything. Tommie knows.
Sometimes I slack on it.
I mean, that's all right, man. We're only human. Ain't that right, Miss T?
Yes, but Tommie has been slacking. I have done told him the key of life, and he knows sustains me what brings me joy. He's his own person now, though. And he has to decide on his own what he wants to follow.
See, that's why you so cool, Miss T. Cause like, I know some friends who basically went to church as kids their whole lives, and now they're just atheists or straight up hate God.
No, man, I don't hate God, all right? I believe in it, you know. It's just, I can't make the time. I can't.
Well, all I know is that I'm gonna start praying more, and that's on God. In these shoes.
You know how I met God. It's a funny story, really. I didn't really grow up knowing much about him. My life was pretty much like yours, Allie. I had 3 younger brothers, 2 older sisters. I had great parents. They were great. But they didn't know God. And I didn't know God either. And it's funny because if you don't know God, you really don't know that you need him. You can just go through your everyday life thinking you're all right. And at these random moments, like maybe at night in bed or driving in your car at a party with all your friends, you turn around for a second. And even if just for that second, you wonder, what am I doing here? And then you get this emptiness. And then you'll notice this emptiness more. Yeah, you may get money and you might find a good spouse and a great passion in life, but if you just die at the end, what's the point? I used to walk to high school because it was just a couple blocks. And a couple times a year, this pastor would pass out those small Bibles, those small blue ones.
Oh yeah, I think they're green now, but yeah.
Mm-hmm. I would take one, not say anything, just to be nice. But one day I did say something. I was 17, and I asked him, have you ever seen anyone change because of these Bibles? And he replied, not yet. Not yet. But if you change, you would be the first, and that would be enough for me. That didn't really mean much to me then. But when I got home, I read the Bible, the whole thing, and I reread it, and I can't tell you what it was, but it must have been the Spirit of God, because it ignited a curiosity in me. And sometimes when I feel that emptiness again, I pull out my little blue Bible. I pull it out. I pull it out and I pray to him as best as I can. And sometimes when I feel that emptiness, I know why I was made. I think you should take this, Allie. Tommie, you make this movie. And you prove yourself to that producer man. Remember what you're making that film for and where you got that gift from. Don't ever forget that. You boys have one. We don't make too much noise.
Yo, maybe we should pray to make this movie for God to help us out and whatnot.
Yeah. You can go first and then I'll go.
Sure. Hey, it's me again. I know I just prayed, but I want to pray about this movie. That you could help us make it good, and that you could help us on the way to a better life, to more interesting people, to betterment of oneself, and to continuously evolve and change.